Hello, my subscribers and my viewers. Good afternoon. We are already in the midweek. I hope we are all doing very well. Thank God who made it possible for us to see this day in good health in the land of the living. Despite what has been going on, what has been flying in the air, Psalm 91 has always proven that God is still on the throne for his own people. If you have not given yourself to Christ, do your favor to hand over your life to Christ for the finished work of the cross of Calvary. He knew ahead, and that was why he sacrificed his life for I and for you. So this is M Special. I come this afternoon with a news about the COVID-19 and Nigeria. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do me a favor to subscribe as I do talk about Biafran. I am a Biafran agitator under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I do talk about Africa in general because this time, with the season we are, if really Africa had leaders in the past or even at the present, this is the time for African civilization to go up. But do we have people in place to make that happen? And that is why we are here in the social media doing the little that we can do, since our leaders has chosen the path of failure, deceit, and ignorance. So this afternoon, I come with a news from about Nigeria. We all know, if you are a Nigerian out there, a proud Nigerian, you can see what has been going on the air, the sagas of corruption with the Fulani government of Nigeria. So you can see what is happening with the NDC. You can see what has happened with the EFCC chairman, somebody that is chasing corruption and corruption has caught him up. This government the government in place in Nigeria presently is institutionalized, corrupt, wicked, vampire politicians. They have been there since, but they have really gotten to this certificate of professionalship. They are professors of wickedness, corruption, killing, eliminating their own people by force, by tricks, and whatever means they can use. They have no compassion in them, yet they are fathers, they are mothers. What an unfortunate situation with unfortunate people. So if you're Nigerian, you can see that the latest video we watch today is showing that one of the parliamentaries came out and was saying that the problem of the corruption they are fighting is on the people they appoint as chairmen of committees. They are seen in 2016, 2017, 2018 that there was no budget signed in Nigeria. This present government of late Muhammadu Buhari is the worst government humanity has ever experienced. We know and we talk about communists. They have no name. Tyranny is even understatement. I don't know. It's like a punishment to Nigerians from the pit of hell. And until Nigerians wake up to say no to their own death, they will keep dying the way they are dying. What is happening in Nigeria is so disheartening that somebody with conscience and somebody with common sense will rise up and talk or say or proclaim to be a proud Nigerian. There is nothing again to be proud about Nigeria. You can see it. I do say that Nigeria is darkness. Even before my leader says it, Nigeria represents darkness. And when I say that, I am not talking about the citizens. I am talking about the cabals that has held Nigeria since independence. Worst of it, the present cabals. And anybody that is proclaiming to be a proud Nigeria with what is happening. You can say you're a Nigerian if you like, but saying that you're a proud Nigerian with what is going on shows that you represent also darkness, or that you are ignorant of the happening of the day, or you are benefiting from this wickedness of humanity. The wickedness on the poor masses of Nigeria, you are a beneficiary of it if you ever proudly claim to be a proud Nigerian. This video, I want to read for you what I found just now. This is the news of today. We are shouting about Bill Gates and his business and the wife and how they have been proclaiming death in Nigeria. You all can see what is going on in South Africa. South Africa is like where the epic of the pandemic in Africa. And we are all surprised and we are all asking why South Africa? Because last year we knew that South Africa came up with a new energy, changing government, marching forward, reclaiming their lands without compensation, and boom, it hit the pandemic and they become the epic of it. Last week we can see how one of the WHO doctor in South Africa came out to tell the people about preparing their mind for 1.5 million graves after digging 25,000 graves in a province where they only recorded 478 deaths. That can tell us what is going on. And today, there is time for Nigeria. I am seeing here the news today that Bill Gates family, Bill Gates and his wife, has donated to Nigeria for COVID-19. And I ask, for what? That means 1 billion deaths. If we are 1 billion. Because we all can see that before the pandemic, the almighty and all demonic Bill Gates' wife came out to proclaim and to her family and her husband how people will be falling and dying in the streets of Nigeria. And we came out to rebuke her. But the people in charge, the demons in charge, the agents of darkness in charge of the affairs of Nigeria, they kept working with these people. Because what? They need their pockets to continue getting fuller. So let's see. Here, this news says, Africa COVID-19 updates. Wednesday, 22 July. According to the latest figure published by Johns Hopkins University, 14,982,950 cases have been detected worldwide, while 617,415 deaths and 8,508,506,772 people recovered. South Africa. The cases in South Africa, they said, as of today, is 381,798 cases, while they said that South Africa has recorded 5,368 deaths. Egypt, 89,078 cases, and they claimed that Egypt has recorded 4,399 deaths. They came to Nigeria. They said, these are the three countries they mentioned here, no other, in Africa. Nigeria, they said Nigeria has recorded 37,801 cases with 805 deaths. Now, we all can see and have been seeing the COVID-19 centers in Nigeria, a mockery of itself. They are arresting people by force from their homes, people that are healthy, more healthy than the people that are trying to quarantine them, and they are capturing them like during the slave time when you capture the slave to sell. We can all see the video playing out everywhere. Even mothers, breastfeeding mothers of 4 months, they have to put them by force in the quarantine centers without no treatment, can't even show them their results. When they take their blood to go for analysis, they cannot get any results. They keep asking, show me my results. They will come again and again and again, taking blood, doing analysis without no results. Bill Gates and Melinda Gates did not see this. What they saw is their agents working for them the way they planned. Thank God for social media. If not, I don't know what would have become of Nigeria this moment. South Africa would have been far better. But because the social media and those of us in the social media that are really looking into the matter the way it is, has really bring down the momentum of the people, the corrupt individuals like Bajamila in the House of Rep, and the money they paid into his account as he continued to deny. We know it is true because he has not come up with any evidence to show that it's not true. And today in the news, it is being said that the Bill Gates family has donated 1 billion to Nigeria COVID-19. And I ask, for what? For more deaths or for more poisons to the food or to the air in Nigeria? Because we all can see, as they are planning for 1.5 million deaths in South Africa, rumor has it that they have already imported 1 million, all these their sack bag that they use to bury the COVID corpse already has entered South Africa. So the news says this. Okay, 1 million, sorry, this is 1 million. Bill Gates donated 1 million for Nigeria's fight against coronavirus. A UN finance support platform tagged one UN COVID-19 response basket fund says to help Nigeria to address challenges posed by the pandemic in the country. The UN Development Program, UNDP, which manages the basket on Tuesday, that is today, in Abuja. The statement quoted Mohammed Yahaya, the UNDP representatives in Nigeria, as saying that the additional fund was to aid Nigeria as it witnessed a rapid rise in the number of confirmed cases. Mr. Yahaya said that the Bill Gates and Melinda Gates Foundation has donated $1 million in support of the Nigerian government in addressing the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic on July 14th, 2020. So we can see it that they are not relenting, and Nigeria officials with their quest for corrupt money, making money on behalf of the lives of innocent Nigerians, continue to collecting money from every corner, allowing all poisons and all manner of laws to be enacted in Nigeria against the Nigerian citizens' wish, all into lies, conspiracy, corruption, just for their own favor and against the wish and wishes of Nigerian citizens. Tell me what you think about this. Does Nigeria have the case of coronavirus in an alarming state? Africa in general. And when we see this being done in Africa, borrowing money everywhere, we have not seen anything they have used this money to do in any African countries. They are borrowing money in the name of COVID-19 from China, from everywhere. And no single research about African narrative of this pandemic anywhere across the globe. What they are doing is copy-paste announcement, copy-paste solution, copy-paste management, copy-paste rules. They just watch CNN, and whatever they hear from CNN, they copy-paste in their countries. If the countries open border, the following day they will announce they are open border, the borders are open. If they close, they will announce. They are just following like the Zungus and the foolish people they are. The people in charge of Nigeria and Africa in general thank God for the few countries in Africa that are really standing ground and making a difference, standing like men that owns their own country. I mean about Tanzania, I talk about Rwanda and Guinea. They have been standing firm like men, dictating what happened in their own house and not allowing the enemies to tell them how to sit or how to stand. That is how it should be. And I hope that other African countries, especially Nigeria, that will never work. I keep calling on the AOU. They are all corrupt. They are all the same people. I don't know what to say. Africa, rise up. Wake up, Africa. Tell yourself the truth for the sake of your generation yet to born and your generation presently. Look at us everywhere around the world. If the house is good, what will make us to be immigrants? Everywhere around the world, both the educated and the non-educated. Even the politicians, they are no more dying in abroad now because COVID-19 has locked them into the box of where they denied that they come from. Now, that cemetery that the Putin said that Africa is a cemetery for African people, that cemetery, they are locked into that cemetery and they are dying inside that cemetery and they are now being buried without paying for plane and flight to bring their corpse back to that cemetery. They are dying direct because they never prepared anything for life in that cemetery. And that foundation that they have laid for the innocent citizens of Africa is the same foundation that is welcoming them to their grave today. And yet, many of them has refused. They have refused to see the truth and make a U-turn. It is up to it is up to you, the African citizens, to rise up against this few that has refused that we shall breathe. When I call on Nigerian, and you know that you are proud of where you call yourself a Nigerian, this is the time for you to ask questions, for you to make yourself the really proud Nigeria you claim to be. For me, I am not a Nigerian. I am a Biafran. And I hope Biafra will be soon here and we will run our affairs from our own way of life. Thank you. Bring your comments. Let me see and hear what you think. In Africans, around the world, around the globe, for Africans. Thank you and God bless you.